All right, let's discuss a trigger as it pertains to options vesting. Vesting, of course, you'll remember, is the accrual of options incrementally over time. In this case, we've got a 4-year option grant. The vesting schedule is over 4 years, and it's monthly. That means there's 48 months. In each month, I'm going to accrue a little bit of my options, 1/48. I've also set up a cliff, a 1-year cliff, so I don't get any options until the 1-year anniversary of my employment, and then I get 1 year's worth, so 1/4, in this case 250 shares. There's another concept though, which is called a trigger, that you'll often hear. And there's a single trigger and a double trigger are the most common. So we'll talk about single and double triggers, okay? And often you're going to hear this word, acceleration, around a single and double trigger. Acceleration means if something happens, an event triggers the forward vesting of all the rest of my options in the grant. So I get all of them given back to me because of these triggers. These tend to be change of control, and we're going to use these for this example. Change of control or getting fired. Okay? So change of control, a single trigger would mean as soon as the company's sold and it changes control, I vest all of my options. That's not always great for the company buying your company because the key executives who have options might be very important and they want them to stick around and stay employed. In that case, you might also have a double trigger. That means two things have to happen. The company has to get sold and you have to get fired. That may happen, let's say you're a sales guy and the company that buys your company already has a sales force and they say, sorry, we don't need you as a sales guy, we already have a sales force, you're fired. In which case, that would forward vest or trigger all of your vesting. That's essentially what the difference is between a single and double trigger. Remember, triggers mean I get all my options even if it hasn't been 4 years yet because something good happened. In this case, change of control, single trigger, that's very helpful and great for the employee. Or double trigger, not only does my company have to be purchased, but I have to be fired in order to get my options. Often employees will have no trigger. This is something you'll negotiate with your employer in your options package.